Welcome to Module 4, Understanding the Wholesaler not as a mere middleman, but as a strategic business partner. An essential link that amplifies reach, manages risk, and drives growth. What exactly is a pharmaceutical wholesaler? Unlike a C&FA, they aren't just service providers. They are capital investors, playing a crucial role in the pharmaceutical supply chain. They purchase stock outright from manufacturers, assume ownership, and carry the full commercial risk of distribution. Manufacturers partner with wholesalers to leverage market penetration and sales amplification. Wholesalers' dedicated sales teams service thousands of pharmacies and clinics, providing extensive market coverage, including remote villages, rural health centers, and emerging digital-first outlets, ensuring medications reach even the most geographically challenging locations. Their established routes ensure that when a new formulation launches, it reaches the first point of sale within days, not weeks, accelerating market adoption. Bulk breaking and logistics efficiency. Wholesalers excel at aggregating shipments, caseloads, pallets from multiple manufacturers, streamlining the distribution process, then breaking bulk into smaller, mixed orders for retailers. This reduces manufacturer freight complexity, lowers per-unit shipping costs, and accelerates delivery times, optimizing the supply chain. Financial intermediation and credit management. Wholesale partners finance the downstream channel by extending credit to chemists and hospitals, facilitating access to medications. They take on the administrative burden of credit assessment, collections, and bad debt management. Risk mitigation. Owning the stock means wholesalers bear the brunt of expiry losses, damage in local transit, and theft, acting as a buffer for manufacturers. Wholesale partners vary in scale and scope. Superstockist/super distributor, operating at a state or multi-state level, supplying sub-stockists, and often managing entire regional networks. Stockist, wholesaler, core partners in key cities and districts. Sub-stockist, operate in smaller towns or tehsils, supplied by primary stockists rather than directly by manufacturers. Wholesale operations must comply with the Drugs and Cosmetics Act, 1940. And also adhere to all state FDA rules and regulations. Key prerequisites include Wholesale Drug License, Form 20B/21B, issued by the state FDA. GST registration under the Goods and Services Tax Act is also essential. And a competent person in charge, typically this should be a registered pharmacist. Due diligence is the first and foremost step in partnership management. The area sales manager and commercial team must thoroughly vet potential partners, looking at financial stability, including audited financials, a detailed credit history, and established banking relationships. Infrastructure is also key. Consider warehouse capacity, availability of cold chain equipment, and reliable power backup systems. Compliance track record, review past FDA audits, GST filings, and any history of legal disputes. Core financial terms are what govern the wholesaler-manufacturer relationship, so pay close attention. Terms of trade, TOT. This defines MRP, PTR, price to retailer, and PTS, price to stockist. Credit period, a standard period of 21-30 days, which should be aligned with typical cash flow cycles. Finally, claims and returns management. Establish clear procedures for handling damaged, short-dated, or expired goods. A true strategic partnership goes beyond simple transactions. It truly means planning and executing joint business planning, JBP, with key wholesalers to drive secondary sales. This is the ultimate gauge of product movement from wholesaler to retailer. Effective JBP involves several key steps. Data review, which means analyzing third-party IMS or CMark data to identify growth gaps and understand competitor moves. Scheme design. This includes tailored trade schemes, volume-based, for example 10+1, value-based, percentage discounts, or even geographic promotions focused on under-penetrated zones. Guard against scheme arbitrage by printing state-specific labels or holograms. Also, assign unique batch codes for promotional stocks. And finally, conduct random field audits. The wholesale landscape is undergoing a significant transformation, driven by factors like consolidation, increasing digitalization, and the emergence of innovative fulfillment models. Channel consolidation. We're seeing larger players strategically acquiring smaller, independent entities, leading to the creation of expansive national networks characterized by standardized operations. Looking ahead, manufacturers will be negotiating with a smaller pool of more influential partners. This shift necessitates sophisticated key account management strategies and a deeper understanding of partner needs. Digital transformation. Wholesalers who proactively embrace ERP integration, establish user-friendly B2B e-commerce portals, offer convenient mobile ordering apps, and provide real-time inventory visibility will undoubtedly outperform their less tech-savvy counterparts. E-pharmacy and retail partnerships. With the rapid growth of e-pharmacies and the dominance of large retail chains, wholesalers are increasingly evolving into crucial fulfillment partners, efficiently managing bulk FTL shipments to centralized distribution hubs. Value-added services. The wholesaler of the future will differentiate themselves by competing on value-added services. This includes offering GMP-level cold rooms with round-the-clock monitoring, bulk repackaging to create patient-centric pack sizes, and implementing robust serialization processes for comprehensive track-and-trace compliance. Furthermore, providing access to digital training modules designed to enhance the skills and knowledge of pharmacy staff will be essential. Let's recap the key takeaways. Wholesale partners function as capital investors and risk bearers, rather than simply being service providers. The strategic benefits they offer encompass market reach, enhanced logistics efficiency, financial support, and valuable market insights. Legal and financial due diligence are paramount in partner selection and ongoing relationship management. Collaborative marketing initiatives, such as joint business plans and targeted schemes, are crucial for driving mutual growth. Future models will necessitate well-defined consolidation strategies, proactive digital adoption, and a strong emphasis on value-added services. Self-check questions. To test your understanding, consider these questions. How does a wholesaler's role differ fundamentally from that of a carrying and forwarding agent, C&FA? Explain the ways in which wholesalers provide financing to the downstream channel. What are the critical licenses and competent person requirements that wholesalers must adhere to? Describe the key steps involved in conducting a successful joint business planning session. Finally, identify at least 2 value-added services that will distinguish future wholesalers in a competitive market.